Hi everyone! So today's video is going to be about concealer, primer, and my favorite setting sprays. So I'm kind of just going to do a compilation of all three and tell you what ones I like more, tell you what ones I don't like. Yeah, so let's get started. I'm going to start with, I have them all in my little cute tray. I'm going to start with concealer. Okay, so I have this. I got this on Amazon. I have no idea what brand it is or anything like that. I just saw it on Amazon and it was super cheap. And I really wanted to get like a concealer palette to play with for contouring and whatnot, seeing that I didn't really know a lot about contouring with concealers. So it's all of these different colors. Excuse my like horribleness with this. So it comes with like a shimmery white, a green, if you can't tell that's green, a pink, and so these ones are for redness, and then it came with like a really light color that I use for highlighting, and then it goes lighter, and then it goes, I can't show you, and then it goes lighter, then it just keeps like going and going and going. Then it goes to the darker ones over here, and then I use these for contouring. I love these. Like, I would totally go back and buy more of these on Amazon, because I think it was like maybe $4, including my Prime shipping and handling. So I was like, yes please, check me. Like, I really want all of it. Next we'll do, I have the Benefit Boing concealer. This is another like sample one, because I don't know if I've said this enough or said this before, but samples are my absolute favorite, because I think that these like deluxe sides are perfect, because you can see if you really like the product, you can see the consistency, you can see how it lasts and how it works with your different days when you're dry or oily or anything like that. Or like heavier makeup, less, not as heavy. So that's why I love these little sample things. Like if I see like kits, I'm like, yes please, give them all to me type of a thing. I have the colors 2 and 3. This color this kit that I got is way too dark for me, but I think I'll use it in the summertime when I hopefully get tanner, because I am pasty right now. I'm using numero 2, and I've liked it so far. It's pretty thick. It is a like professional grade concealer, I guess, whatever. So it is pretty thick. Hello. I like it. It does crease a little bit, so that kind of stinks, but I like heavier concealers because I feel like they stay on better, if that even makes sense, but I like them. Let's see, what should I go next? We'll do this one. This is the Smashbox little teeny one. It's a high definition concealer. Like this one wasn't horrible. It's definitely when I'm tanner too. I keep buying 2 dark ones. There was a big story behind this stupid Smashbox try it out kit thing. Not even getting into it. Shipping and stuff was just not a fun time with that. Anyways, so it's not super thick. It's kind of runny, and it's alright. Like if you want to kind of just throw on some concealer type of a thing, like not like really hide everything. What should I do next? Okay. Then this is the Booboo Cover Up Concealer. I got it in my Ipsy bag this month. Oh my goodness, I'm in love with this stuff. It's like thick, and I forgot all of the interesting stuff about it. I think it's like for like acne or like any type of scarring, it's supposed to like help, but it is like a thick consistency. Oh, sorry, I have like a frog in my throat. I can't even talk right now. But like, look, I don't even know if you can see, but it's a thick consistency. Yeah, and then it blends out really nicely. Yeah, it's pretty dang thick. I'm pretty much in love with it right now. I have it on right now, and it's not too light that I can't highlight with it, but it's a good color for me right now. I don't think they have too many colors. I did look on their website for like more information about them. It's made in Canada, so that's cool, I guess. If you ever want to like look up about it, it's called booboocoverup.com. And that's like the cutest name ever, Booboo Cover Up. Like, who doesn't love it? Holla. Alright, I'll move on to my setting sprays because I have a lot more primers than I do setting sprays. So I'm using Makeup Forever Mist and Fix little setting spray and my Urban Decay De-Slicking setting spray. I do like both of them quite a lot. I've kind of been using both of them during the day. Not during the day, during my makeup. So what I'll do is I'll put a primer on first. I'll use the Makeup Forever setting spray, mist it on top of the primer. Then I'll do my liquid foundation and my concealer, and then I'll mist the Urban Decay on top of it. And depending on the day, I'll mist my face when I'm completely done with everything. And I mist it in an X, and then a T, and then a T, and then I do another mist across my cheeks, because I feel like when I do my X, it doesn't hit like the sides of my cheeks, and I'm really oily everywhere, so I just want to get my whole face. So there's that. Oh goodness, I forgot about this little guy. This concealer is the Fake Up concealer. I really like it. I'm debating on getting like a whole one, like a whole big old one. It's from Benefit, and this color is One Light, and it's so cute. Like, my favorite people at my Sephora gave it to me, and I was like, oh, I love it. And it is moisturizing, which I'm oily, so I don't really like that part, per se, because I feel like it just kind of makes me feel a little bit more oily than normal. But it does look really nice on the skin. And it says it's meant not to crease, but it definitely creases on me. So I don't know if I'm just like a crazy person, but there you go. Moving on into my favorite primers. I'll do a face primers first, and then I'll do my eyeshadow primers. I've been using the Lancome Visionaire Blur. I've just used these two of these little things. It's the 1 Minute Blur. I am in love with it. It is really thick, so I feel like it goes into all my pores, because that's what you want to do when you do makeup, you know? Go into your pores. So I feel like it definitely creates like a flawless finish almost. So I do like that one quite a bit. Next is Smashbox Finish Foundation. I use just the oil-free. I do want to try the other one that's meant for oily skin, because that one seems quite interesting. And then I also use the Lancome La Base Pro. These two are pretty much identical. Like, even the packaging and the consistency of the primer, I don't know. I like both of them. They're both oil-free, and they both feel the same on my skin, so, you know, whatever. I have this Pixie Flawless Beauty Primer. It's like a shimmery color. It's almost like a foundation for people who don't wear a lot of foundation. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So it's this. Like, I don't know. I don't really like it. It's really watery, and it's super like lightweight. I think that if you don't like heavy primer like I do, you might like this Pixie one better. I feel like when I put it on my skin, it is going to instantly start to break me out. Does that make sense? Like, you know when you put on a makeup and you're just like, no, and like start like taking it off. So that is my feelings on this primer. It says even skin tone face primer adds youthful glow. Yeah, because it has flippin' sparkles in it pretty much. And it says hydrating. So that might be it, because I think there's oil in it, and it just makes my face feel really icky. I sound like such a snob, but it's true. I'm sorry. I use pretty much all of this little Professional Pro Balm to minimize appearance of pores. I like this stuff. It is also another like colorful, like a color primer. And I've liked it so far. It's nice. It's thick, like I like, so that's good. What are these ones? Okay, this is a primed and poreless line smoothing face primer. So, and it's from Too Faced. I don't know if I like this one or not. I used it once and I didn't really like it, so I might try it again just to like give it another go around. Cause at first when I got this like Too Faced set thing, I hated everything I got in it. Literally, except for Better Than Sex, I hated everything that was in that package. And now I'm slowly starting to like more of their stuff, so I'm like, maybe I'll like it now, type of a thing. I don't know. So, moving on into eyeshadows. I have two Urban Decays. These are the eyeshadow primer potion, and this is the ones that most of these things are the things you get in Sephora when you're like about to leave and they're in the little checkout thing, and I'm like, oh, grab it, because that's how I am. And I like these little ones because I feel like the thick, big ones, I always like forget to put a cap on it or something, and it just dries out and it's horrible. So I feel like when I have these little ones, if they dry out, oh wow, because I can just go get another little baby one like it. Correct me if I'm weird. Sorry. Then I have the Clinique Touch Base for Eyes in Canvas. Oh, also, so it's just like this. It's pretty much gone. I need to get a new one. Also, if you have the Professional primer from Benefit, you should go to Clinique and try this pore minimizing stuff. It doesn't do anything for your skin. I know it sounds horrible, but it literally just goes, like, you just put it on your nose or wherever you feel like your pores are huge, and you can just, like, they have 3 different colors, so you can just put it on your nose, and it goes into your pores, and it makes it look like you have, like, a flawless finish. It is probably the prettiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I really want to buy it just so I can make my nose look so perfect all the time. It's fabulous. I did it to a lot of my clients who, like, came in, and they're like, oh, I'm like, what's your main skin concern? Because that's what they ask when you go to a Clinique counter. And they're like, oh, I hate my pores. I hate that you can see my pores, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, here's the magical tool for you. And, yeah, because, I mean, it's really hard to find a, like, skincare item that will actually get rid of your pores or minimize your pores. I feel like it never happens for almost everything that you try. So, that's a good alternative. Moving on. I have the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is alright. I feel like it's a lot similar to this one, the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Who am I to judge? My nose is so itchy right now. Ooh. If you ever want to get like a cheapy primer just to like kind of use randomly, I love icing stuff as well. Like, everything I've gotten from there that is makeup so far, or makeup related, love it. This is just their Brightening Eye Primer, and it's like a shimmery color-ish thing. Here, I'll show you. See that shimmer? It's nice, because if you put it on right, you'll have like a shimmer, like it's almost like a highlighter and a primer in one. So if you're kind of in a rush, I just throw that on and throw on a little bit of like a contour for my eyes, and then I'm done, because it's shiny and it's pretty. And lastly, so that's another thing, kids. If you're looking to start getting makeup and you want to play around, go to Icing, because they have a lot of really good stuff that is cheap, and I love it. This next one is the Photo Finish Lid Primer from Smashbox. It's alright. It's another little baby one. I don't normally like these like brush on things, except for that this icing one, because I expect it from Icing because it's cheap. I think it was like $2. This stuff it's alright. It's not my favorite. I would rather use the Urban Decay because I obviously have 2 of them. So yeah. So there's my little compilation of different primers and all that good stuff, and concealers and everything. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any primers or concealers that you are in love with, let me know so that way I can try them, because I'm always up for trying new concealers and new primers because you can never have enough of them. Like, I feel like I can never put makeup on unless I have a primer or a unless I have a primer on. Concealers are something I will go like a day without if I need to, but primers, my face just isn't the same without a primer. Oh, my lips. Today I am wearing the Obsessive Compulsive Lip Tar in NSFW. Love this lip red. It is just such a pretty red. I don't know. I feel like I love it. And I'm also using the Kat Von D foundation. I think I'm liking it more than I did before. I'm using the Lancome primer with it, and I like it better, I think, when I use the Lancome primer than when I use it with other primers. So, yeah. So if you have any like concealers, primers, setting sprays that you like more, or if you have some dupes for me that are drugstore or cheaper, let me know, because I seem to spend a lot of money on makeup that I probably shouldn't need to. I don't know. Alright, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr will all be down below. And if you have any videos that you would like to see me do, just let me know. If you want to, like, tweet me, because I've had more people be tweeting me lately, and it's easier to talk to y'all on Twitter. I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, there's that video, I guess. I am obviously in a really weird mood right now. So, yeah, have a wonderful day, kids. Bye.